Yeah, this song has been a series of lessons for me.
That was nice. Here we go again.
Well, I mean, that's the funny thing about it was I struggled vocally with this tune. Because that's, all the pressure sits on that one part, right? It's like not really a whole lot else to hide behind at the front of that song. There's a piano, there's a very quiet guitar part, and then there's the nervous guy singing it,
Look at you.
Fogging up the glass.
Yes, look at that. That's a great look right there. Would you like to sing the second chorus?
Sure. I just think it's hilarious that I sang this so many times, like struggled to find what I was looking for, what I thought I wanted to hear or whatever, and just sang for days, for weeks. Invisible was one of the first songs. It wasn't the first, but it was one of the first songs we cut, obviously knowing that we were thinking about releasing it as a single. So a lot of our time and energy devoted to strictly one song. And it was kind of just nutty because we were so excited about releasing this as a single. I mean, we went for it. There's no other way to say it. We went for it. We went as big as we could go. We stacked tracks on top of tracks, and we got a string section. My first time ever working with a string section, went absolutely just berserk. All that to say, trying way too hard. That's a hard thing to admit, but it is the truth. We tried way too hard. And we finished, we mixed it, we turned it in, and I got one of the most incredible phone calls I've ever gotten in my life. I was told, look, I realize you've been working hard on this track, but the demo had all the emotion, right? And it did, because it was recorded the day I wrote the song. It was recorded hours after I wrote the song. I was singing the song in the basement. It was real. It was happening. Right after the song, I was, crying my eyes out as I was singing the song. And it was as real as it gets. Essentially, we took the track we'd made, this big track with all this stuff, and we literally erased it. We started from scratch. We just went back to the demo. We studied it. I've never studied a demo as hard as I studied this one. And we just simplified. I got the band guys back in, and we just tracked it. Essentially, we went from a record that took 2 months to make to a record that we made in 3 days, and it was feels right.
Okay, the last critique I have for you. That was beautiful in that one.
I just learned so much. I did. I'm so glad. It was a hard lesson, but I'm glad I learned it. And it set the tone for the rest of the record, It's stop overthinking. This is music. This is feeling.
They give you just 'cause they don't understand.